So you have General Rosecrans, William Rosecrans, at your service. Hey, what's up? I hate your goddamn slavery bullshit. I hate your white supremacist society, you fucking slave owning sons of bitches. I've come here to smash your fucking institution of slavery, you piles of shit. How you feel about that, you piles of shit? No, I'm here to goddamn crush slavery. I'm good, I'm honest, decent, and fuck you racist sons of bitches, you fucking goddamn fascist perverts, you fucking nozo chomos, you oppressor molesters. I'm sick of you. I'm gonna smash your slave institution. William Rosecrans. William motherfucking Rosecrans. January 22nd, 1864, Major General William Rosecrans is named Commander of the Union's Department of the Missouri. Hell yeah. You better fucking watch out, you Confederate rebel sons of bitches. Fucking piles of shit. You're so into fucking slavery and racism, huh? You fucking racist, stupid, dumb, fucking illiterate, stupid, anti-American pile of shit, terrorist, motherfucking criminal, pervert, piece of crap. Why are you even in America, you Confederate piece of shit? God damn, why are you even here? January 22nd, 1864. Major General William Rosecrans is named Commander of the Union's Department of the Missouri. The Union's Department of the Missouri. It was a great song there, John Masters. Great song there, John Masters. So in a couple days, you got the Battle of New Orleans. We're going to be victorious January 8th. I don't really like the War of 1812. I guess it's all right to crush some British, but then we're going to get goddamn Andrew Jackson. I guess we had to double down on the fucking revolution. The Brits probably did just keep pressing up on, but then it was so racist. You killed Tecumseh, and you tried to take over Canada. They didn't want to be your friend. See, the Department of the Missouri was a command echelon of the U.S. Army and the 19th century subdivision of the Military Division of the Missouri that functioned through the Indian Wars. Oh, God. That's the worst part, when you hear that some of these Union commanders are part of these racist fucking Department of the Missouri. Let's just, in terms of the Civil War, the commanders was Henry Halleck, Samuel Curtis, John Schofield, William S. Crans. It says January 30th is here, 1864. Why does this say January 22nd? I guess it was probably around that date, or are we? And then he's going to have it for the entire 1864. So William S. Rosecrans is going to be the leader of the Department of the Missouri for the entire year of 1864. Then Grenville Dodge is going to take command at December 9th to June 27th. With that takes us to victory. And then John Pope. And then there's Indian Wars. What the fuck? You got into a militia and you just couldn't disband. You just couldn't fucking walk away from your... But, good job on the revolution. Did we do anything in 1864? Chivington. Well, why we got Chivington? Let's look at William Rosecrans. William S. Rosecrans. You know what the S stands for? Stark with an E. Stark A. William Stark A. Rosecrans. Tom Ace at your service. He gained fame for his role as a Union general during the American Civil War. He was the victor at prominent Western theater battles, but his military career was effectively ended following his disastrous defeat at the Battle of Chickamauga in 1863. Wait, it was ended 64. Now, why are we saying it was ended? Because 64, he's going to American Civil War. Let's take a look at this. 1861, Western theory. So his career's over. Then how is it a goddamn thing to be mentioned? Well, William S. Rosecrans, Army of the Cumberland. So Rosecrans was found he was a hero in the Northern press. October 24th, he's given command of the XIV Corps, replacing the ineffectual Major General Don Carlos Buell. Don Carlos Buell's got a strong face. So I find it Very odd that he didn't win. Who had just fought the inconclusive Battle of Perryville, Kentucky against General Braxton Bragg, but is accused of moving too cautiously. So we got to get to 1864. Okay, Rosecrans' life. Let's see, June 2nd, 1863. Chickamauga, okay, and then, oh no, into Chickamauga, that's okay. Missouri and resignation. Rosecrans was sent to Cincinnati to await further orders, but ultimately he would play no further large part in the fighting. He was given command of the Department of Missouri from January to December 1864, when he was active in opposing Sterling Price's Missouri raid. During the 1864 Republican National Convention, his former chief of staff, James Garfield, head of the Ohio delegation, telegraphed Rosecrans to ask if he would consider running to be Abraham Lincoln's vice president. The Republicans that year were seeking a war Democrat to run with Lincoln under the temporary name of National Union Party. Rosecrans replied in a cryptically positive manner, but Garfield never received the return telegram. Friends of William Rosecrans speculated that Edwin M. Stanton, Secretary of War, intercepted and suppressed it. Rosecrans was mustered out of the U.S. Volunteer Service on January 15th, 1866. On June 30th, 1866, Andrew Johnson nominated Rosecrans for appointment as a brevet major general in the regular army to So what did he do in 1864? He opposed the Sterling Price's Missouri raid, okay? That seems the big thing. Was it a good thing? Sterling Price's Missouri's expedition was a success. Let's see, Union victory. Union victory. Wait a second. Yeah, Sterling Price is the Confederate, so of course he'd be opposed to it. I don't understand why they mentioned that. Did he fight against it? Is that what they meant? Price assembled a force he named the Army of Missouri, consisted of 12,000 men and 14 artillery pieces. And then it was subdivided into, it's saying it's up against Samuel Curtis. Samuel Curtis is the Missouri expedition. Let's see here. These were augmented by Major General Alfred. Let's see here. I got something here, okay? And this is... The Union Army in Missouri included thousands of Missouri State Militia Cavalry, which would play a key role in defeating Price, together with the 16th Corps Major General Andrew J. Smith. These were augmented by Major General Alfred Pleasonton's Cavalry Division, detached from William S. Rosecrans' Department of the Missouri. So, a detachment went over there. And then that's it. I mean, such a nice name, seeing William S. Rosecrans, like you're cheering for the name, like seeing William Tecumseh Sherman. As Price commenced his campaign, Smith's corps was on naval transports leaving Cairo, Illinois, to join General William Tecumseh Sherman's army in Georgia. Rosecrans requested these troops be assigned to Missouri to deal with the threat, and Army Chief of Staff Henry W. Halleck immediately complied. Mid-October, more troops arrived from the Kansas border under Major General Samuel R. Curtis, Price's old adversary at the Battle of Pea Ridge and commander of the newly activated Army of the Border. Curtis commanded the divisions of Major General James G. Blunt, Cavalry, George W. Dietzler, Kansas Militia, Pleasonton's Cavalry, and two infantry divisions from Smith's Corps under Colonels Joseph J. Woods and David C. Moore, about 35,000 men in all. The Confederates were already greatly outnumbered. So, all right. They said that was it, right? And then Rosecrans was done after the Chickamauga campaign. He wasn't done. He stopped Sterling Price in the Missouri raid. So, enough with the fucking bullshit.